Hello, my YouTube vixens and foxes. Isn't vixen the word for a female version of an animal? If you know, tell me below, because I think it is. Anyway, off topic. Now I'm going to show you the rest of that makeup tutorial I started the other day, showing you this is the end product, eyes and lips, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope you've had a lovely couple days, and here you go. This color, eyeshadow, this is a NARS is one of my favorite companies, especially for eyeshadow. Their eyeshadow is so great. The only kind that I've ever found that it has a great color, and then when you put it on your eyelid, it doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't fly away, it doesn't go onto your lower face, it doesn't smudge around, it just goes where you put it, stays there. And the way they formulated this stuff is so that you can layer it. So if you put on like a really light wash, you're hardly wearing anything. And then if you put on more layers of it, then you have a very bold makeup look. I really like that you can do that with it, and that you're not just like putting on a crap load of eyeshadow with one stroke. This color, Tokyo, this is my favorite color for just every day. It's a lilac palette. Almost any color skin. Like, I've actually never put it on anyone's skin and had it look bad. So you can be like the darkest skin color you can imagine, or the whitest, and it still looks good. So this is one of those universal things where I would recommend anyone using it. Yay! So I take the light color, get it on the brush, and then I put it everywhere on my eyelid. Especially in these inner corners. It creates a pearly little business in the middle that makes your eyes look like they're further apart, which always looks good. There we go, all over the eyelid. I'm going to do both, obviously. This is like a really light, I don't know if you can tell, but it's a really, really light purple. Sort of like a white lilac. So I don't put on a lot, but you can, if you wanted to, you could put on several, like 3 layers of this with a lot of powder on it, and then you'd be having sort of a very shiny, crisp evening look. Then you take the other purple color, and I contour my eye with it. So I start on the outside like this, and create a little swoopy thing, and then I go along this ridge bone in your eyebrow right here, like this, without really touching the lid anymore. I only put the darker color on the edge, and then right along here, and then I leave the white everywhere else. Doing that is another thing that makes your eyes look further apart, and it creates a nice round shape for your eyelids, which I think looks good. Alright, there we go. So that's not too much. Good amount of eyeshadow, good amount. I like actually using this liquid eyeliner. This is one of those things that's hard for people that don't have a steady hand. I recommend getting one that looks like this. It looks kind of like a Sharpie at the end. There are ones that have really thin brushes, and I would not recommend using those because they're really hard to control, and you end up having like weird scribbles on your eyelid. It's hard even for me, and I'm pretty good at drawing and at doing makeup, so I can't imagine what it would be like for someone who struggles with that. Get a thicker one like this with a pointy end, and it's much easier to control. Alright, so I've never done this in front of my computer before, and not with the mirror, but I'm going to try. I just start at the middle and draw along. Oh my god, it's too hard. I have to do it with a mirror. Alright, see if you can watch. See if you can watch from here. Or you can start from the inside right here. See that? There? Just drawing along the lash line. I balance my hand on my face so that I can have some leverage and so that it's steady, because you have to be really steady with liquid makeup. And then I just trace along. Then, when I get to the end, over here, I do a little wingy shape that looks kind of like, it's very 50s inspired. See? Like that. And then fill in any blank spots that you get from it skipping. And I like to put a little bump right where your eyeball would look straight out. It creates a rounder shape on your eyelid, which I think looks good. Like that. So there we have a very precise eyeliner line that's kind of 50s looking, which I like. I like sort of retro looking makeup. But at the same time it looks fresh because the eyeshadow colors are really au current, for those of you who don't speak French. Then what I do is I take a pencil, a black pencil. Oh, people are probably wondering what that was. This is a Lord & Berry Inkwell plume. Lord & Berry Inkwell plume. It's a good one. Then I take this Italia pencil. I like this. I don't know if you can find it everywhere. It's really, really black, which I like. And it stays. So I got it at Cinema Secrets. It's sort of like a movie makeup place. And yeah. So I'm going to do the inside of my eyes, which is probably weird to watch. But I just do a light line on the inside. It really defines your eyes. I just totally wrote on my eyeball there. There's going to be a serious learning curve with this makeup tutorial stuff. Alright, so there I did the inside. And then I smudge it around on the underside as well for underneath. I find that the liquid liner is too precise to go underneath, so I don't do that. It's better to have smudgy underneath. So I just dot in between my eyelashes to create sort of a smudgier line. So now eyelids are done. Yay! Alright, on to lips. This is Clinique Quick Liner for Lips that I'm using in Plummy, number 7. It's a really good neutral color. This would also work well in a lot of different skin color types. And then I just go along the ridge. See this white line? I just go along the ridge of the shape of my mouth. Instead of trying to follow the color, I follow the ridge shape. So here we go doing that. And then I color it in, but really, really lightly. Because we have a lot of eye makeup on, I only want to do very subtle lip. It's very rarely a good idea to do a strong lip and a strong eye. I'm sure everyone knows that already. Because then you look like an 80s prom queen or something. So I just dot it in and then blend with my finger, so that there's not too much color there. And then the bottom. There we go. So that looks kind of natural, see? And then I have this really great, also NARS lip gloss called Eros. It's got lots of pink, peach, and gold inside, and it's really shiny. It's pretty. And it's not too dark. So then I just put on a light layer of that. See, it creates like a lot of shine, but not too much color, which is good with this, because we have on, well, I have on a crap load of eyeliner, so not too much lip. Next, mascara. I guess I should have done that before. I use this Maybelline Very Black, but this creates like plump, feathery lashes, which I like, and it's pretty cheap, so I highly recommend. I'm going to have to do this in here again. I like to do it with my eyes open like this. I know everyone does it different. But sweeping it up instead of out or down, I feel like creates some curl. I don't use an eyelash curler because I have curly hair, my eyelashes already curl up. So it's sort of unnecessary. But on a lot of other people, I would use an eyelash curler and then put on the mascara. And I just lightly touch the bottom lashes. You don't want to go crazy on the bottom lashes, or you'll look like you're an extra on Dynasty. Which may be a look that's going to come back this year. Who knows? All of the 80s clothes, all of the 80s music. It's like an 80s explosion in the world today. I guess every 10 years it's like that. I mean, 20 years. The 20 years previous become more romantic, more romanticized. You want to try it out. So there's mascara. Alright. There. I think we're done. There's my evening makeup, my basic evening makeup for like parties and fun times. So I hope that was mildly entertaining and or educational, and let me know if you guys want me to do more and what kind of makeup tutorials. And I hope that you have a lovely week. I'll probably put up more behind the scenes footage tomorrow from Hot Girls. And yeah, fist kisses, Eskimo kisses, and peace kisses. Peace, peace, peace. Bye. Bye.